All right. Yo, what it is, Justino, aka one half of the Jenkins twins, and you're not looking at me through the lens of 478 TV. Whoa. Jenkins!
Talk about some of them culture shock you had. You know what I mean? Moved from Illinois to Georgia and shit like that.
Um, Shit, like, I had been living in Chicago, like, all my life to, like, maybe, like, up to probably, like, 15 years old. But, like, shit, how I got comfortable in Macon, like, my cousins, shit, they was born in Chicago, but they moved to Macon when they was little, you know what I'm saying? Like, we was real close and shit. So, during the summertime and shit like that, like, I want to come visit them. You feel me? So, like, a lot of my partners that I met down here, like, shit, they rapping shit like that. Like, my nigga Beck Castro, you know what I'm saying? Gavo, Gavo, fuck my PO, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas like them, you know what I'm saying? Lil Rio Chapo, like, shit. A lot of them niggas, bro, S. Dean, Brainchild, Academy, all them niggas like that. My nigga Fully Loaded Tay, you know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas like that, you know what I'm saying? I grew up with them niggas just coming back and forth down here, like I wasn't even living here yet, so it was just on some shit like I was hanging out with my cousin them and then running to them niggas because them was the niggas he was running with, you know what I'm saying? So like, me and them niggas was just kicking it. Then when I finally like moved down here, I want to say I was probably like maybe like 15 years old. I ended up getting into some little shit at school, back home and shit like that. You know, my mom was on some shit like, hell nah, you feel me? She made me move down here, but like my mom was already down here, you feel me? My cousins that was already down here. My cousin Josh and them, Devin, all of them, they was down here already. So like when I finally moved, it wasn't too new, but at the same time it was new, cause like even with school and shit, like going to school and shit, like it was different as hell, you know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers down here, like teacher talk to you or some shit, niggas say yes sir, no sir and shit. You know, I'm from up north, we say hi and shit, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker getting in trouble for little shit like that every day and shit like that. Like it was a transition, but at the same time, it was just like, it was still gravy though, cause it was like I still knew a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Then through basketball and like all of that shit, cause I hooped and shit, athlete and shit like that. So like through basketball, that's how I started meeting the other niggas. And my grandma and shit, she lived in Bellevue. She been in Bellevue for 30 years, you know what I'm saying? So like even in that area, you know what I'm saying, that's fam, you know what I'm saying? I always been gravy over there, you know what I'm saying? All my niggas, Velo and them, Trey, my nigga G, my nigga J-Bo, you know what I'm saying? All of my nigga Shaq, all of them niggas, man, Lil Ronnie, both of them. Shit, Red and them down on Fair Street, home team, all of them. Shit, I've been around them niggas since I was younger, you know what I'm saying? So, like, shit, when I finally moved over that way, it was all good. It was, like, family all together. So, I ain't really had to change shit. I just still had to be myself and shit like that. And everything was straight, you know what I'm saying? So, the transition wasn't even really that bad. Like, just as a matter of, like, speed, so, like, how life go. It's much faster in the big city, but, you know what I'm saying, down here, it was all gravy though. Like, ain't tripping,
Yeah, yeah. Talk about, your earliest music, man.
My brother Q Capone, man, free Q Capone, man. What got me into the music shit, my brother was locked up for a long time. Like, I was real close to my big brother, you know what I'm saying? Like, when he went to jail, it was like, damn, the nigga I look up to, you know what I'm saying, is like completely gone, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong, like, Big Bro made a lot of bad decisions. Like, Big Bro, like, he out there, bro, he psych, you know what I'm saying? So, like, when I was growing up and shit, I had good parents and all that shit. I come from a good home and all that shit. And I ain't gonna sit up here and come and cap y'all down and, like, act like, goddamn, I ain't had no parent. My folks was there, you know what I'm saying? My mama, my daddy, you know what I'm saying? My folks was there. But it was just that I looked up to my big brother so much that, like, the shit he was doing seemed cool to me, so I wanted to get into the same shit he was getting into. And I ain't gonna lie, like, I was getting good home training at the crib and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it was like, shit, Big Bro getting it like this, you know what I'm saying? Big Bro doing that, you know what I'm saying? Niggas scared of him and shit like that. Like, as I got older, I learned that that's not the life you want to live, you feel me? But as a youngin', you know what I'm saying, that shit was cool to me, you feel me? So I wanted to be on the same shit, you know what I'm saying? So I started getting into a little bit of the same shit he was getting into and shit like that. But when he got locked up, Big Bro just really locked into the music. So, like, I didn't even know Big Bro was rapping like that, you know what I'm saying? Until, like, one day Big Bro called me on the phone. He's on some shit like, hey, little bro, goddamn shit, I've been rapping in this motherfucker. Shit, I want you to listen to this. I got a whole book and shit like that. So he started spitting the shit, you know what I'm saying? I was like, damn. Like, Big Bro said, whole time you was out, you feel me? I didn't even know you was goddamn, you know, you going in like that, boy, you know. And he was like, hell yeah, this all I've been doing, bro, my time, you know, I'm in this motherfucker for some time, so I need something to pass time and shit, you know what I'm saying? So that's what he was doing, you know what I'm saying? So, like, he had spit some shit to me. Like, my mom used to get mad as fuck at me, you know what I'm saying? High ass collect calls and shit, but it's just that I wanted to talk to my big brother so bad, you feel me, that I was like, shit, fuck it. She gonna yell and shit, I don't care, you know what I'm saying? So I used to answer the phone, I used to be ready to hear him rap. And, like, with listening to him and also at the same time going through the shit that I was going through, you know, during life, growing up, you feel me? That's what really got me into the rap shit. And then my little brother Hans, he from Chicago right now, you know, you can look him up, you know, Hans Hutcho, shit like that on YouTube, all of that, you know. Lil' bro, ever since we was young, Lil' bro knew how to save, bro. Like, bro know how to save money. Like, grandma used to give us a little cheese and shit. My ass used to be thirsty, G. I used to be ready to go buy little games and shit, some other shit. Lil' bro would save his shit, you feel me? So, like, now, Lil' bro rapping and shit, you know, he got that check now. So, like, you know, he going in, though. But, like, him, too, like, shit, man, him used to be at the table at school and shit. Man, bro used to go in, like, all the time, you know what I'm saying? Niggas used to beat on the table and shit, want us to rap and shit all the damn time, you know what I'm saying? So we used to do that shit, but now, like, bro really got the cheese to put behind himself to, like, do that shit. He doing that shit. Shout out to Hand, though, man. Lil' bro, I see you, bro, man. But all of them niggas, though, like, really on the influence tip, like, as far as, like, influencing me and, like, music, like, just growing up listening to, like, my partners, you know what I'm saying? My niggas, like, I never really was real big on industry shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always listened to niggas that was, like, right next to me. You know, they used to just, nigga, like, for instance, like, Bear and them, bro, them niggas used to just go in off the rip. You know what I'm saying? Even the song, regular songs still playing, them niggas still rapping, you feel me? Niggas still going in and shit like that. And then, like, shoot, even with me, like, shit, it's just something that I always want to do. But as far as, like, influences and shit, like, my nigga Trouble, for sure. Free School, man, free Uncle School, man. Like, bro, he really rapped that real shit. Like, not just gangster shit, you know what I'm saying? Not just fucking hoe, but, like, if you really been through the struggle, like, real shit, bro gonna tell you the ins and outs of that shit. Bro gonna tell you the pros and the cons of that shit. Like, when I was real fucked up, I was down bad, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I ain't gonna lie. I was so close to crashing out, man. Like, man, I can't even tell y'all how many times I was so close to crashing out, man. But it's just that, like, I pop on that school, you know what I'm saying? Smoke me a wood. You know, pop on that school, it just be like, hell yeah, like, shit, I can't crash out, because, shit, you crash out, you ain't got nothing. You give your life to them crackers, shit. Your life in their hands now, you ain't got shit now. You broke. All your homies, all your friends, you goddamn, they forget about you.
Your chain on me is hella clear. I'm outside in the hood and you never there. This Saturday chopper is never fair. I fuck up my cheese on designer wear. Supreme all on me, red designer gear. You run up on me, get the blend.